What is going on, everybody? Welcome back, playing more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. My name is Jorna, that's J-O-A-R-N-A. We just defeated Elektra, and as you can see, I switched up the team a little bit. I have 3 of the 4 defenders, which kind of sucks that they don't have Jessica Jones, but whatever. Yeah, we know. The hand deals in arcane magic, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is all blah, blah, blah. For some reason, our goals are aligned, even if our methods are not. You can say that again. I believe I've already said enough. Alright, let's go inside. Anything around here I should be aware of? Some boxes. What do we got over here? This looks like a place to hide something. And look at that, something is hidden. Oh. So it's been a few days since my last recording session, and unfortunately, summer has decided to crank up to full gear. So it's very hot out. So my options are either, well, let me rephrase. It's hot enough where I want to turn the AC on, but it's not hot enough that I'm willing to spend the money to power the AC, I guess is the proper way to say it. So I've opted to just have the basically a bunch of windows open. Because, I mean, it's nice outside, but the problem is getting that, you know, decent air inside. So, unfortunately, there's no fans on at the moment. We're just hoping that the it'll remain nice out. Because I know that playing, you know, it bothers me because like there have been times where I've recorded in the past where I'll play with the air conditioner on. It's not ideal, but you know, sometimes it's necessary. And like playing with a fan on is just not a good idea, obviously. So playing with the window open is probably the best, so you might hear a car or a motorcycle drive by. Kind of like right now. Especially since in my neighborhood, like, anybody with like a decent car is like, oh, dude, I gotta make sure that I crank my engine at the stop sign right by this neighborhood. Well, let's break this one open first. Oh, someone shooting stuff at me? Oops, did not throw those bombs properly. There's some bombs! Oops, there they go again. Give them some bombs. Yeah, that fucks them up. Oh, come on. There were more bombs over here, weren't there? Where's he at? Some bombs! End this man. All that health.
Could anyone else use
look at that city.
Air?
Why is that? What's going on over there? Why is that one building like glowing? The hell? Like, what is? I have no idea what that is. That's interesting. That's either something I missed, or it's something that I'm going to get to. But that was weird. So it's funny, I was thinking about this earlier. About how much... I think I mentioned this in one of the earlier episodes, but... one of my... Oh. Oh! I thought it was a building in the distance. Let's see. I thought that was a... I literally thought that was a building. That's why I'm looking at it. I was like right around in this area here. I just thought it was a building in the background. But I did not know it was a treasure chest. So, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but one of the games that one of the Marvel games I used to play a lot when I was a kid was actually Maximum Carnage on the Sega Genesis. Because that's one of the reasons I like Venom so much. And so I remember that one of the big things, I don't know if this was ever noted or published, but one of the big things was on the box of the Sega Genesis the box for the game, there was an image of, I think, Spider-Man or Venom fighting inside the Statue of Liberty, like inside her crown piece. And like technically that wasn't a way to get into the game. And I actually found it by accident. I don't know exactly what it was, but if you just bashed on the C button, like when it was loading, I think like between 2 levels, I think it was like Asbury Park and Asbury Park 2 or something. Like it would just take you there to the Statue of Liberty. I don't know why. I don't recall that being part of the actual book. But for some reason, that's the way it goes. I don't know why this is so difficult to break open. Like, is there something of value in here? It's just coins. Just coins. Why are these so difficult to break? Like, what are they hiding? It's not worth the magic. For 200 coins, that's it? Break all these. Oh, sorry, Daredevil. I thought you were one of them.
Weapons could prove quite useful
In the right hands. Alright, so I'm sure I gotta break these open while I'm being attacked. Bullseye!
That was just a warning.
Bullseye in the 3rd season of Daredevil, I thought was a phenomenal character. He was just fantastic. And yeah, I was so pissed when they ended the first run of
They really say that?
ended the first or I should say the only run of the Daredevil television show.
Dead. I'm right at home here in the Kingpin's little museum. After all, I make killing an art.
Okay, so actually these are almost better being left up because they act as barriers. Where's he going? Stop running. Yeah, let him break them. Come on. Yeah, he is destroying them. Where are you going? Chase me, bitch. Into the next room.
Do me a favor and die already.
Now there's hand ninjas. He jumped out of the way. What a dick. What a dickbag. Oh god, bombs everywhere.
I object.
Good work, Luke Cage. The Harlem Express. I feel like that's probably actually a real train ride. Just keep fucking him up. Where's he at? Ow, ow, ow. Oh god. I need to stun him so I can open up on him. Ah, no spears for you. Oh god, bombs. Open up on him. End this man. Get wrecked.
You think you won, but you really
Think you won. But jokes about Bullseye. And one-offs.
put you out of your misery.
Have some cards.
Something tells me that
Got him.
didn't put his latest acquisition on display. If we want the stone, we'll have to find him first.
Let's break these open because coins is coins. Enter the Kingpin's office. Ooh, this will be good. Guys, can you help me out here? This is where 4 people would actually be relatively nice. Don't worry, fellas. I got this. One more. Oh, these camera angles. They're still bad. You would think that they may have done something about them now, but ugh. But yeah, third season of Daredevil I thought was by far the best season out of all of them. First one was excellent. Second one, it just, like, everything Punisher related, it just is too violent and too bloody. Like, I watched both seasons of The Punisher, and, like, the last episode just turned into torture porn. That's all it was. It was just the Punisher or someone else just getting their day royally fucked up. One thing I will say I did like about Punisher is the fact that it treated the game less, or the game I should say, it treated the series less like a superhero and more like a guy who's clearly suffering with PTSD, which it literally is. Which is unfortunately something that's not talked about as much as it should be. It doesn't make someone a bad person. It's no different than any other illness or mental problem that people are going through. But yeah, third season of Daredevil, the introduction of Poindexter and Kingpin's quote-unquote, like, road to redemption, I thought was awesome. Second season, I think, was probably the one that I enjoyed the least. But they were all still good. Alright, let's take a look at S.H.I.E.L.D. real quick. Let's check out the lab. So we can level up. So I don't know if I showed this on camera, but apparently there's additional hexagons to level stuff up with. So I thought that this was the entire chart, but that is not the case. So we gotta max out charts all over the place. I'll tell you what, I'll do this off camera. When we come back, we will continue our way over to Kingpin. My name has been Jorna, everybody. That's Jorna. I will see you all next time.